she said. Do you remember the cute EMS worker?
This is actually, I think, one of my brother's friends.
One of your brother's friends. Oh, okay. And so she said that, now is he like 26, 27?
My brother 30.
Your brother's 30?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he looks like he's in his mid to late. Yeah, cute EMS worker. She said, "Oh, she said you could go out with him." She's approving of you dating this guy. She also said, "Stop feeling guilty about." There's a part of you that feels guilty for the guy that died that hit you. Okay, it was his time, and as young as he was, she says he was only in his mid-20s. This guy. And she said he was either working really hard hours, working and studying. He wasn't on drugs. It wasn't anything like that. Okay, he was just like really tired from being overtired. Like, you know, kids when they cram for studying, and plus he's got to work, and he had to do like both, and he, you know, like in an instant, that's what happened. Like that, in a snap of a finger. So she said, he apologizes that you had to go through the trauma, right? And he doesn't want you carrying any guilt whatsoever. And he keeps saying he's sorry he Kareemed you. Nareemed you? Nareem? I don't know what this the kid's trying to say to me. Now he shows me the sports player, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Sounds like, he says. So maybe his name sounds like this guy.
That's like his name.
That was like his name, yeah.
It does?
His
Okay.
name
Yeah.
is Kareem.
Kareem, yeah.
His name was Kareem? Oh, okay. So, not like cream in my coffee. All right, he's making fun of me now. He says, not like cream in my coffee, Grace. All right. But he said it's his a wish that you please forgive him, all right, for that experience, because it wasn't intentional. And he's sorry if, you know, for all the discomfort it's caused you. So he said his soul wants to be forgiven and released. And so he asks that if you could find it in your heart to do that, okay? He said that he's going to ask the angels to bring you special blessings, okay? Meanwhile, your grandmother's like this, standing in front of you like, don't get too close to her. You already got too close to her, you know, kind of thing. She's like being very protective. It's adorable. So I wish there was a way, and somehow, besides those Google glasses, they're going to invent something that can, where I could project what they're showing me. So you could, almost like a hologram, see the visual. I'm sure in the future that's going to happen. But so he asks for your forgiveness, okay? It wasn't intentional. It was sad, actually, okay? And he says he wants you to, you're beautiful, you're young and beautiful, and to have a full life, okay? And which you will, your grandmother just said. So also, she said something about, are you thinking about going back to school? Yes?
For nursing.
For nursing? And she said, what a blessing that you can be there for people and instill in them the hope and the faith and say, oh, trust me when I tell you that, you know, your relatives are looking out for you, and because I went through that. So it's like you healing others through your own experience. All right, brilliant. And through nursing, did you want to work with children?
Yeah, growing up I did, yeah.
Yeah, okay. And she said that now there's going to be the opportunity for you to work with people who have had traumatic experiences that they have to go through almost like a rehab, okay? I see you being a nurse at almost like a rehabilitation center, whether it's for the veterans, whether it's for people, trauma, you know, this kind of thing. And all because see how God turns it all around and always makes lemonade out of lemons, okay? You're going to be brilliant at that, all right? Were you thinking about going in the fall of this year? Going back to school?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's some sort of scholarship that's going to be there for you, okay? And also, what's this with Malloy College? Have you looked into Malloy College?
Yeah. And I had a friend go to Malloy.
And you know a friend that went to Malloy. So were you thinking about maybe going to Malloy? Mm-hmm. Yeah? Cool. Maybe I'm psychic, huh? All right. And so all of this, honey, just as, they give us this information, it's to comfort us. It's to, give us the exhale so we're not stressed out and worried, and to let us know that everything really does happen for a reason. Okay, truly. And your grandmother wants you to remember, was there something about a dollhouse when she was a little one?
Yeah. Right?
I still have it.
Still have it.
You still have it. She wants you to tell the story about this dollhouse.
But I built it.
You built it?
Yeah.
You built
No,
yeah, because I
it's
know
one
we
I
have it in the attic.
It's still in the attic, yeah.
Yeah. Well, she said this is something that you'll cherish with your daughter, she said, in the future. Okay? She says, because my son makes things that are built to last. All right?
Like the toy box.
Kitchen floors, maybe not so much, she said. Okay. Why was she complaining? Did she want you to fix her floor, her kitchen floor?
Yeah, she had a problem with the floor, but I couldn't fix it.
And you couldn't fix it?
No.
How would I know that?
Because it was like in 2 levels. It was like she had like a little lip, and she always wished it was like 1 level.
Okay. And have you ever told me this story?
No.
All right, so I'm talking to your mother. Okay? So your mother said it's through things like that, and we're just casually having a conversation, but yet there's no way I could have known that information unless I was given it by your mom. Okay? So she said another reason, proof positive. And she says, and life is always like that. The happenstance meeting at a restaurant. All right, and people that just happen to cross your life, or sometimes it seems like it's a tragedy where suddenly you see lights and you're in an emergency room, okay? But yet look at the beautiful things that God's going to create out of that. All right, so everything is being used for your favor. You have a beautiful future ahead of yourself. You're going to have a brilliant nursing career.
Thank you.
You're also going to do some, you're a Libra, and Libras love to create beauty, all right? And so there's something beautiful you're going to do with words. So either you're writing a children's book, or you're going to write poetry, or you're going to write your own story, okay, about this is how I got past this experience, and what helped me. And, well, you were blessed with a beautiful family, you know that, okay? So you have that love, and your parents, and great genetics, and your grandma on the other side, like Attila the Hun, don't mess with her, and all this great stuff for your future. And I'm so excited for you, because it's like the song, you've only just begun, really, truly. Now, Phil, your mother wants to know, what are you doing with tomato plants?
Really
She
nothing.
wants you to, but not in a garden, in a terracotta pot. She said, even if you had to do it on the stoop, she said, or on a stair, on a stair.
Oh, okay.
But she said tomatoes, fresh tomatoes, they're good for you.
Yeah, my mom and dad we had a swimming pool, and it broke. My father made a garden out of the swimming pool. He knocked it down. He built a garden. He planted like 12 tomato plants. You know how many tomatoes that gives you?
Oh, wow. You had abundanza. You had enough tomatoes to make sauce for the whole world.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. So she's recounting this. She's recounting this. And she wants you to continue with that tradition. And hold on, don't go away. I want to bring somebody up on camera that is always behind the scenes, and she's so cute. And she's always there, and she's the Cancerian with the heart of gold. They all do have that heart of gold. And Sabina Miller, come on up here on camera, honey. Hello, sweetness. I want to get a rose for a rose for a rose. I love you. Mean it. Mwah. And for all the years, can you believe 20 years and counting?
Well, I just want to say one thing. Without you, we don't have a show. And
Now, is that a Jewish mother or what?
now I'm going to say something that's not Jewish, Mother. I've never known you to be wrong.
Aw,
And another 20s.
thank you. Puh.
And then you can retire.
Okay, another 20. I have another 20 years and I can retire. And Shirley gave me the card. It says, wow. And that's what we've all been experiencing today. Wow. Our wow moments. Sabina, don't you go. You stay right here. I have had the joy through the years of, through Sabina, having guests and audience members come, where one mother was reunited with her autistic son who had passed. And it was very poignant, and the son came through and told the story of, she was Catholic, and at the funeral mass, she wanted his favorite song sung, the Kermit the Frog song. And it's not easy being green. And she wangled it. She made, and in the Catholic Church, this is not an easy thing to do.
No.
And so she broke down in tears on camera. Thank you. Now I know he's safe. He's at peace. So, and just as you're getting messages from your mother about the
Right.
kitchen floor and the tomato plants, and she's watching over beautiful Jennifer here, all through the years, people have been pleasantly surprised that their loved ones are always with them. You know, maybe not physically, but either through a dream or a whisper or through something somebody else says. You know, you overhear a conversation and you get the chill. Oh, my mother used to say that all the time. And you relate to that. That's how they get through to you. And all through the years, we've been blessed, and Sabina knows this, with people getting back to us and saying, thank you. Thank you. I was really depressed. I needed this closure, or I needed to know that there was more to life than just the physical, or that this was real. This wasn't something made up and done with smoke and mirrors. And so, you know, after testimony after testimony after testimony, I feel like Madeline Kahn in the Mystery of the World. I am tired. I'm freaking tired day and night. But we joke. Laughter is the greatest healing energy. And Mike, I don't have my glasses on. I can't read that. What? Goodbye? Oh, okay. Goodbye for now. I love you. And if you're watching live, don't go away. We'll be right back.